90s.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's right. There's some old memories here. All right, we got to get ourselves out of this mess. All right, you got into real estate right away, and you became a farmer.
I did, because I got in, and again, you guys have blazed a trail. You're a couple years older than me, and you and a whole group of guys came out of high school, and you had a competitive background. You were athletes. You guys did stuff together, and so y'all kind of, give or take a couple years, or as handful or more of you got into real estate. And they said, door knock, pick a farm. I picked a farm in Granada Hills because every place was taken. It was a farm map, right? And this was this person and that person.
Right.
And I go, this little area, north of Raleigh, west of Balboa, seemed like a prime area. I go, well, I'll take that. And they go, you don't want that?
Don't do that.
Why? So a guy named Jim Hickman. Do you remember Jim?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Merrill Lynch Realty and the like. And anyway, so I started door knocking. I was still working part-time, and I went after it, and they said, door knocking a couple hours a day. So, after work, I'd door knock 3-4 hours till it got dark, especially in the summer. And
So you were doing both things.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know that about you.
And I got licensed in the middle of '84, and it took me a year to go full-time. I mean, anybody watching this that you're struggling or you're new in the business and you're not successful, pick someone else who is, ask them what they're doing, and do that. Try that. Because, and stick with it. Because what happens is a lot of people will start something.
Yeah.
So, it back in those days, you either were a door knocking farmer or you were a cold caller. Right? It's either the phone or the...
FSBO's expired now.
Yeah, FSBO's expired. Right. And I felt like, I'd like to get out and be in person. And it was fun because it took a while, and people would lie to you. You go, no, we're not thinking about selling. And gosh darn it, next week, Jim Hickman signed up until I got one. And then I had two. And when I had two signs in the farm at one time, people would say, man, I see your signs everywhere. Well, maybe you got some open house signs out there. But it's amazing how quickly you can gain momentum. And it took me about 2 years, and I just shut them down. And my first full-time year was 86, and I did $4.5 million, and that was pretty good back then.
Yeah.
Of course, the market was coming out at real high interest rates.
30 homes probably at that time, yeah.
And then in 87, I did $7.5 million. Don't ask me what I did all the other years, but I remember those. And then 88, I did $14.5 million, almost $15 million. I sold 52 homes. I remember because it was one per week,
right,
on average. Right.
That was my second goal in real estate.
Yeah.
House a week.